Gemini, this is for you. Let's go ahead and see what energy you will be in at this particular time and what you need to know. Before we get started, I am T the Oracle, and if you would like your own and personal intuitive reading, go ahead and click the link in my bio, and I'll be more than happy to assist you with insight, clarity, and confirmation via phone readings as well as email. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with you, Gemini. We have the 𝐃𝐨𝐽 here. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle. We'll pull the card, and then we'll see what it says in the 𝐃𝐨𝐽, and then I'll go ahead and also bring in the interpretation that Spirit wants me to reveal to you as well. So let's go ahead and get some shuffles in here. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Let's see what all needs to be revealed. One more shuffle. All right, so the card that was pulled is 26. So let's go ahead and go to the 𝐃𝐨𝐽 and see what it says. The great taming, the collective force. You have now collected enough force to realize even very ambitious and all-encompassing plans. So you done did enough planning. You done did enough researching. You done did enough thinking. You know, whatever it is okay, whatever you done beforehand, they said you done pent up enough energy, knowledge, wisdom, whatever it is you need to be able to handle this situation. So now they saying, ma'am, sir, it's time to get started. Okay. The ability to control forces, to direct them, to hold them back, or to use them for a purpose will increase your reputation, and the ability to assert yourself. So you're very well versed and knowledgeable in areas to be able to hold your own. Okay, and you can walk with the big dogs. You can walk with the best of them. Okay, so don't feel as if you're in a position where you're down here and they're up here. Other people know more than you. You really do know enough and know a lot and comprehend. So it's not just to read and know, but to really comprehend it. And how do you apply it? It's about the application as well, okay? You now have sufficient knowledge and means to start an important enterprise, but you will have the most success when your aims serve the well-being of all. Therefore, honestly and carefully examine your motivation and the goals you aim for. Okay? What is your intention? What is your motivation? What is the driving force behind it? Make sure that that is right. Okay? And that is pure. Therefore, honestly and carefully examine your motivation and the goals you aim for. Are they valuable as a greater goal? The time of collective force is far too important to waste on narrow-minded or routine affairs. Use your force to contribute to true change. Your experience and insight have formed a clear image of your surroundings and your own essence. There is a hidden treasure. Find it, and it might change your whole life. There's a hidden gem. If immobility, this collective force turns explosive. Seek advice and align yourself using methods which have stood the test of time. So if you do get into an area where you're just not sure what to do or where to go or where to turn, seek out someone who has knowledge in that area. Because what it's saying is you have built up enough momentum to go full force. But sometimes you may get into an area where you're like, I'm not quite sure. I made it this far. Now what do I do? And then it kind of stalls you out, and that momentum starts to slow down, and you don't want that to happen. So go ahead and seek out, professional help or someone who is knowledgeable and has good, sound advice in that area to kind of relay things to you, so you can say, okay, I see. And either you go about doing it that way, or you incorporate your thoughts to what they stated, and you come up with your own idea of what you know will work. So yeah, don't lose the momentum. That's what it's saying. You have enough driving force behind you now, and you are good to go. Don't lose your momentum, and don't let nothing or no one sidetrack you as well. So we're going to read, there's 6 lines here. We're going to go to the baseline and the 6th line. You want to go ahead, but an obstacle blocks your way. It is best to wait until the time to act has come. So remember where I said you have this momentum behind you and you made it so far, and then you get to a point where you're like, I'm not sure what to do. You lose your momentum and then it becomes a blockage. And then you may have somebody that comes your way and be like, why are you doing that? Or why you decide to do that? And then you shouldn't even be doing it, or I wouldn't do that if I was you. Blockage, hater. And then you'll start to think to yourself, maybe they're right. Don't get stuck. 6th line, all obstacles now must give way to you. In harmony with the creative force, you may be able to design the world around you and achieve extraordinary success. So by the time you get to that 6th line, you done pushed all the way through. You had a momentum. You didn't let no obstacles, no people, bad judgment, bad thoughts, bad wishes, anything. You ain't let nothing stop you. You done made it to the final line. The test of time. I'm over here rhyming. You made it to the final part of the course. You done made it, man. Like you didn't got to the point where like everything is bowing down to you now. Like you done made it. Like the doors are open. Like shit, complete that thing. All right. So hopefully this serves as motivation to you.